So today's video is pretty simple. We are diagnosing pump noise because I'm working on this waterfall and I've turned it on, I'm running tests, it's looking really good, but what's that? Can you hear that? I don't know how well you can hear that on the camera, but there's a very distinct humming, buzzing noise that once you notice it, you can't not hear it, and it's infuriating. And I need to find a way to fix it. So initially my thought was, well, it must just be a bad pump. Maybe this one can't handle the cold or can't handle the pressure because there's a lot of lift on this waterfall, or maybe it's just a cheap, noisy pump and I need to get a new one. But I wanted to do some troubleshooting before I just returned it. So I was fidgeting with it in the water while it was running, and just by accident, one of the couplers in the line popped off while the pump was running and started spraying all over the pond. But I realized it was silent. So I pushed my fittings back together and I noticed that the line from the pump up into the water feature had a lot of vibration. And so pushing on the line and holding the line steady and moving some of the rock around, a lot of the noise went away because it was the hose vibrating on the rocks. I was doing my investigating and decided that moving all this rock around and redoing that would probably fix the noise, but that's a lot of work because there's concrete in here and there's foam in here and that waterfall is all leveled. For me to take that out to redo the hose underneath it is a pain in the butt. So here's what I've come up with to hopefully fix my noise problem that I've diagnosed as being a vibrating hose problem. I've gone to Home Depot. I grabbed this 2-foot flexible pipe, this fitting, and I grabbed this foam insulator. So that's what we're gonna try. Right now the pump is right here at the bottom of the waterfall. I'm gonna add that extension with the foam around it to the other end of the pond, and hopefully the distance in the water with the foam and a little insulation will eliminate the sound and get rid of the noise, and you won't hear the pump anymore, and we can keep working. So here's what I've come up with. I've got the angle I need to move the pump to the other side of the pond. I've got it wrapped in foam with some tight tape on it, and again, this is just what I'm hoping disperses the vibration. It might float, so I might have to stick a rock on it to hold it down to keep it from floating to the top, but the pump itself is pretty heavy, so I think it'll be held down fairly well. There's ice on the ground out here. The water is on the verge of freezing. God, it's cold. Whew. Okay, moment of truth. Ah, it's cold. I gotta warm up first though. And yeah, that's the question. Is it better?
Yeah. It's almost gone, isn't it?
So that did actually fix our problems, and that is a huge relief. So I can keep working on this thing without losing my mind, but it's not done yet. So there will be a full video of this water feature build in the spring. So subscribe and stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.